If you have never looked into defining the word responsibility, it may come as a surprise how varied the opinions are. Perhaps the most fitting definition for this discussion is provided by yourdictionary.com. The word is probably as old as English itself. Meh, on the other hand, is certainly part of the modern lexicon. The Collins Dictionary provides us the guidance that, again, for the purposes of this discussion, we'll say it is something said when someone is unbothered by something. I'll explain. Not long after joining Conley Insurance Group, I was contacted by a previous guest of mine. She explained that she wished to extend her husband's VSC. The coverage I had arranged for them when they originally bought the vehicle was 4 years, 100,000 miles, full mechanical. She informed me that it was now going to expire in a couple thousand miles. She went on to explain that the current VSC had paid $6,800 worth of repairs. Holy smokes, I exclaimed. Meh, she replied, things happen. Now, further explanation here is definitely warranted. This particular guest is not the type to normally say, meh, things happen, in any sort of cavalier fashion when a large sum of money is concerned. $6,800 is certainly a large amount of money, particularly over the course of only 4 years, 100,000 miles. Confidence is high that were that amount of money coming out of her family's budget, this would not be a meh sort of thing. This particular guest is my sister. If the enormous amount of cabbage necessary to keep this vehicle on the road had come out of their pockets, well, it probably would have been ugly. I may have been relegated to worst brother on the planet status, complicit in facilitating her purchase of the worst vehicle on the planet. It may even have devolved to the point where I could have been expected to share the financial burden. Fortunately, I required family members to take advantage of VSCs when they purchased vehicles from my store, going all the way back to years invested as a salesman. For anyone questioning, the reply was always the same. Folks, I don't handle that. They take care of that in the business office. But I can tell you this, I won't sell a vehicle to a family member without one, because I am not going to be sitting around the dining room table talking about their busted who's-a-what's-it at Thanksgiving. Let's thoughtfully interact with our guests, tailoring our VSC proposal to their anticipated usage patterns. We will create our offering in such a way so as to make it easy for them to say. We will deliver long-term satisfaction results for our guests that eclipses any outcome likely if they were expected to pay for their repairs out of their own pockets. Again, our happiest guests are those who pay nothing for all covered repairs, parts and labor, less their deductible, and we even have options on that. We have a responsibility to our guests ensuring they too are able to have meh, things happen moments when their vehicle requires thousands of dollars in repairs. Think about it. Good luck and good selling.